In the summer of 1892, a quiet house in Fall River, Massachusetts, became the center of one of America's most disturbing murder mysteries. Inside lived Andrew Borden, a wealthy but unpopular businessman, his second wife, Abby, his daughters Lizzie and Emma, and the family's maid, Bridget Sullivan. Andrew had money, but the Borden home was not luxurious. The family lived with tension, resentment, and old grudges. Lizzie and Emma had a strained relationship with their stepmother, and money seemed to sit at the center of many arguments. Then came the morning of August 4th, 1892. Emma was away from home. Bridget Sullivan was sick and resting after doing chores. Andrew Borden left the house that morning, then returned later and lay down on the living room sofa. At around 11:15, Lizzie Borden called out. Her father was dead. Andrew had been attacked while lying on the couch. The scene was brutal, but the mystery only deepened when investigators searched the house. Upstairs, in the guest bedroom, they found Abby Borden. She had been killed first, likely about an hour or more before Andrew. That meant the killer may have stayed inside the house between the two murders. Suspicion quickly turned toward Lizzie. She had been home. Her answers about where she had been that morning seemed confusing. Some witnesses claimed she had tried to buy a deadly poison the day before the murders. Then, a few days after the killings, Lizzie burned a dress in the kitchen stove. She said it was stained with paint. But there was a major problem. There was no clear physical evidence tying Lizzie to the murders. No blood-covered clothing was found. No weapon was definitively proven to be the murder weapon. In June of 1893, Lizzie Borden went on trial. Newspapers turned the case into a national spectacle. The prosecution painted Lizzie as the only person with the opportunity. The defense argued that the state had no proof. After hearing the evidence, the jury deliberated for only about 90 minutes. Their verdict, not guilty. Lizzie Borden walked free. But freedom did not mean the town forgave her. No one else was ever convicted. More than 130 years later, history still asks the same question. Did she do it?